Well, welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. Saw me get this thing loaded up on the frame frame jig, and then I've cut the quarter panel off. So in that quarter panel, I'm going to make a little wall hanging on it. The owner's father had written on the quarter panel, "Please restore me," and that was all before he passed away, obviously. But so one of the few things left on the car that the father touched. So we're saving that quarter panel and hanging it on the wall. It wasn't in good enough shape that we were going to try and save it anyway, so it was just one of the items. But we're off today to get this whole thing soda blasted and get the rust out of it with some sand or glass, whatever it will take to carve that out. You can hear my truck running out there. So we're just about to drag this up on the trailer and head for town.
Unit. You can do sand, soda, glass, all kinds of. This is Dwight. See, he's getting some. I think this is glass mostly that he's loading right now. We've got on the Mustang here. We've got quite a bit of undercoating and other stuff that's pretty tough. Some glue from the carpet on the inside, rockers and stuff like that, so just getting that stuff off. And then for the roof skin and the C-pillars, switch over to soda. And it's just baking soda, same stuff you use in the kitchen, just a little larger grain, not quite as fine. This process is very loud, and I hope as I was zooming in there that you could see how that's just cleaning the metal off just as fast as he runs that hose over it. I'm going to stay back quite a little ways here just so I can stay out of the glass and everything that he's blowing. Oh yeah, I guess it's glass today. Should be coming onto this side right now. There you go. do is taking off some of the undercoating. He said sometimes you have to do a little scraping on some of it, but it'll take off not only just the paint, but it'll also take off a lot of the surface rust and even some pitted rust. Look at the door hinges there. You can see that they have rust around where the hinges hook to the body. When he gets back to that, that's going to disappear and be just nice clean metal.
Alright, so we're trying to make this quarter panel into a little bit of piece of wall art here. I just took a piece of 3/4 by 3/4 angle, put it into just a square tube over here and slowly bent it. It'll want to twist a little bit when you're playing with it, but take your time. You'll get close enough to make it work just fine. And we've pretty well got the shape about right. So next thing is I'm going to go ahead and cut this off down here. I'll tack weld the outside of this. Tack weld it from the inside onto that. And then do a piece at the bottom on each side, and then some cross braces, probably with some like 1/2-inch square tube. And this is just all some metal I had laying around in the shop here, so nothing special, but I think we'll make a nice little piece of wall art for the owner and save his dad's handwriting here. So let's do the next piece. Well, there we have it. That was where I was going, as a wall hanging type item for the owner. So like I said before, this handwriting is his father's, who's since passed away, and this project was something they had started together. I have done my best to try not to manhandle this side of the quarter panel from when I took it off the car to building the frame. Obviously you've got to touch it, you've got to move it around. It's got some dust on it, and what I told him is, because I don't want to risk taking any of that handwriting off, is I'm basically not even going to blow it off to get the dust off. I'm going to let him take care of that so that he can be as careful as he feels necessary. But I have put a frame on it. It's sturdy now. It can be hung on the wall, and that gives them something to remember, you know, why this project got started to begin with. So that's all I got for you this week on Dustin's Mustang. We're going to be seeing plenty of this project coming up as we start putting new sheet metal on the body and all of that. But I thought you'd enjoy a little art, if you will. And please like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that other YouTube stuff. Comment below, let us know what you think of the project or where you think it ought to go. And I look forward to talking to you in the future. See you again next time on Allison Customs Project Art TV.